Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the free version of SuperRs Kitchen. This is the Bash version. When it comes to the Python, which is in another video, that requires a $10 minimum donation to SuperR, not to me. And there is no free version of the Python version of the kitchen. Only free version is Bash, which will show you the setup here. So what I'm using is my VM for Ubuntu 17.04 if you're being particular. And this is from a completely clean install. I haven't installed any dependencies or anything else. So we're going to go into exactly how to set it up and get it working. So if you go to link here at the top of the page or search for SuperRs Kitchen 1159, it'll take you to this page here, and I will put a link in the description below. So basically, he does give you a little bit of an install guide here, and basically this works. It's really just that simple. We've worked out a few things, gotten dependencies down. It's exactly what we want. So let's start off with one over here. Let's make a new folder on the desktop. And just for the sake of being clean, the name should have no spaces. Just saying. All right, let's go in here, open terminal. We can actually close that for now. Okay, so we literally want to follow, since we're on Ubuntu, we're going to follow this line for line. So copy the whole line, paste it in here. I'm going to pull in this, which we're going to need for GIT's large file storage. And I'm not going to go into specifics about how it works, but believe me, you need it. So I do this, hit enter. In this case, I have a password set, so I'll also use it. And just like in my previous video, this is in real time. So this will get you an idea how long this takes. Okay, so now you can install packages as the repo's been set up. Come down to the next line, and we're going to install GIT's large file storage. An additional 39 megabytes. Okay. Okay. Install, or initialize, I guess. Now, this credentials helper, when you, if you need to say on the donate version even, when you have to provide a username and password, what this does is it will cache the username and password and use it for every time that would otherwise be requested. So that every single thing that it downloads, it doesn't ask you each time to enter your full username, or in this case, email address and password, which for the number of files, you're going to want to completely tear your hair out. I mean, that's just not even funny. So definitely want that. Okay. So basically that's all we need here. We don't need others. We're not some other form of Linux or something. We're just doing Ubuntu 17.04 here. So we don't have to worry about that, which is cute because it's right there. But let's go on down to cloning the actual kitchen in. So same thing. I'm going to pull it right in. Now see all these files one by one? Can you imagine if we didn't have the credential helper that you'd have to re-enter full username and password each time to download each piece? Yeah, you can already tell that that would be an absolute headache. Not something I'm even willing to try. I mean, believe me, if you wanted to try this and you forgot to put this in, you would definitely want to high five somebody in the face with the 2x4. Yeah, not funny. So, kill all that. Now, normally it would say CD and SuperRs Kitchen, but in this case, I'm going to take that, move it to the desktop because I don't like having subfolders here. That's just the way I am. I'm actually going to leave it named the way that it is. And here's your stuff, which we could otherwise view it and see the hidden GIT folder, but we're not worried about that. It's just this guy. So inside the folder, open a terminal, /superr. Okay, so right off the bat, it can tell you that it's already missing a couple dependencies. They weren't listed over here. That's fine. The kitchen knows about it. So let's continue. Hit yes. Input your password if you have one. Come on. Okay. Yes, you will need Java 8. Again, that wasn't listed over here, but you need it. So, again, it knows. Hit yes, and allow it to install that. Anytime. Thank you. There we go. So now you can tell we're in the kitchen. So we'll just quit out, clear, go back to a previous entry, and hit run. Checking for updates. It should be, yep, good to go. Do you want to check every time it starts? I usually selected no. I found there was an issue that if I said yes and I didn't happen to have an internet connection, that it locked me out of the kitchen. I don't remember if that's still a thing or not. I'm not sure if it was fixed, but basically I'd rather just check for updates manually. That's just my preference. And to my knowledge, it won't ask you again if you hit no. So hit that. We'll do it one more. We'll attempt. So actually, let's do quit. And here, checking for updates. Good to go. Yep. See, it won't ask you twice. So that's basically how to set this up. And you may be asking, why use the kitchen? Well, that's pretty easy. That's because artificial intelligence usually beats natural stupidity. And I'll tell you, this kitchen can literally do everything for you. Well, maybe not everything. Let's not get your mind out of the gutter. Anyway, this is definitely a tool that you will want to use if you want to be in custom ROM developing and if you're starting off. There are more advanced sections, source code. The Python version has other little bits and pieces and some other tools in it that some may find helpful. But basically, this is the free version, how to set it up. Yes, for the most part, going through the main page here installs pretty much everything you'll need. So go ahead and head over to SuperRs page here. I'll just put the link in the description below. If you'd like to try his donate version, which is Python, the setup is a little different. It's in another video. Head over there, and believe me, it will support him if you donate and get the Python version. It does help him immensely. Believe me, a lot of us devs do this stuff for free. So a little bit of, repayment for our time is pretty nice. But I would definitely go for his work. It has helped me a ton. So other than that, subscribe, leave a comment below if you'd like to see another type of video, what you'd like to see it about, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.